Welcome to Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Today is Friday, November 26th, 2021. Let's take a look at today's charts. At number one, we got BTC at $58,444.03, up 1.43%. Ethereum number two, $4,496.87, up 4.34%. Binance Coin, $652.03, up 8.78%. Tether at number four, $1. Number five, Solana, $207.04, down 0.82%. Cardano, number six, $1.66, down 0.24%. Number seven, XRP, $1.04, up 0.31%. Polkadot at number eight, $38.94, down 0.07%. USD coin number nine, $1. And last but not least, Dogecoin number 10, 21 cents, up 0.56%. Let's take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So what we got today is neutral at 47. Yesterday was fear at 32. Last week was fear at 34. And last month was greed at 73. Let's take a look at our 5 articles today. Article number 1 is Morgan Stanley adds more Grayscale Bitcoin shares despite heavy discount. Article number 2, Metaverse shows potential to become a $1 trillion industry, transform Web 3.0. Article number 3, the Sandbox crypto keeps blowing up. Is it too late to buy? Article number 4, Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum Classic Price Analysis, 24th of November. And last but not least, patch of virtual land has been sold for $2.4 million in cryptocurrency. All right. So before we get into the articles, just want to say thank you and welcome to all my subscribers and all my supporters. Thank you so much. If you're listening to me on the podcast, you can catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google. And if you're in the YouTube space, please like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out really a lot. So let's get into it. Article number 1 is Morgan Stanley adds more Grayscale Bitcoin shares despite heavy discount. The US investment giant has increased its exposure to Bitcoin with an additional purchase of Grayscale's discounted GBTC shares. Morgan Stanley, one of the largest investment banks in the US, has increased its Bitcoin exposure to over $300 million by purchasing additional shares of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust for 3 of its funds during the third quarter. In an SEC filing this week, the Morgan Stanley Institutional Fund Growth Portfolio reported holding 3,642,118 shares of GBTC at the end of the third quarter, compared to 2,130,153 at the end of the second quarter, an increase of 71%. This Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is a financial vehicle that enables investors to trade shares in trust holding large pools of Bitcoin. This way, investors get exposure to the world's largest cryptocurrency without the need to purchase and hold the actual underlying asset. In the new SEC filings, what we have here, Morgan Stanley has disclosed a dramatic increase in Bitcoin exposure in its asset management business. Earlier this year, Morgan reported buying Grayscale BTC in a large number of investment funds for the 3 funds with the largest Grayscale holdings. The firm's next largest purchase of GBTC shares in Q3 was made through the Morgan Stanley Insight Fund, growing its holdings by 63% to 1,520,549 GBTC shares at the end of Q3. According to a separate document, the fund had 928,051 shares of GBTC in the previous quarter. In the same period, Morgan Stanley Global Opportunity Portfolio increased its GBTC holdings from 919,805 to 1,463,714 shares, an increase of 59% in Q3. The total amount of GBTC shares held across the 3 funds has thus reached 6,626,381, worth roughly $307 million in current prices. Wow. The price of GBTC is $46.42 at the time of writing. So what we have here is the article, Morgan Stanley adds more Grayscale Bitcoin shares despite heavy discount. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, let's keep on going. Article number 2. Metaverse shows potential to become a trillion-dollar industry and transform Web 3.0. If cryptoverse doesn't sound exciting and well enough, well, then we have a metaverse in the making. This new age technology aims to revolutionize the internet. In fact, it is a push towards Web 3.0. Well, the question is how? Interestingly, this was something the investment giants like Grayscale had been trying to study too. In the same context, the company released a report focused on the upcoming tech titled The Metaverse Web 3.0 Virtual Cloud Economies. Authored by its research head David Grider and analyst Matt Miximo, it predicted the industry's potential to become a trillion-dollar industry in a few years. The researcher duo estimated that the users of the metaverse had already surged by 10x in 1.5 years. Further, the growth could become even more fast-paced. According to them, at this rate, it will become a trillion-dollar industry by 2022. It is visible on the chart above that the growing number of metaverse wallets just until the last quarter is impeccable. The latest report also focuses on the open metaverse worlds backed by an interconnected crypto economy, such as Decentraland. Surprisingly, Mana or Decentraland has taken the crypto and the metaverse space by storm. It attracted the attention of prominent celebrities and also saw the sale of a virtual property worth $2.45 million. Indeed, an astonishing price when compared to real properties. Apart from taking over the entertainment, the real estate world, the metaverse could transform the Web 3.0 given its immeasurable power. Recently, Facebook Inc. rechristened itself to Meta. In this context, the report noted, quote, the Web 2.0 mobile internet changed how, where, when, and why we use the internet. In turn, this changed the products, services, and companies we use, which changed our business models, culture, and politics. The Web 3.0 metaverse has the potential to do the same. As the metaverse grabs attention by offering avenues for leisure activities online, it noted fundraising of $1 billion for blockchain gaming in Q3. This was 12% of total fundraising for the crypto sector in the quarter, ranking in at the top subsector within the Web 3.0 and NFT category. According to the report, there's a slow shift taking place from the premium games to free-to-play gaming and now Web 3.0 innovations. There is also encouraging play-to-earn attitudes. As per the report, this shift in attitude will accelerate the transition from Web 2.0 closed corporate metaverses to Web 3.0 open crypto metaverse networks. It added, quote, Web 3.0 metaverse virtual worlds have benefited from the rapid innovation and productivity gains. Crypto virtual worlds have created a multi-million-dollar primary and secondary market for creators and asset owners by eliminating capital controls and opening their digital borders to free market capitalism. So there you guys have it. Metaverse shows potential to become a trillion-dollar industry and transform Web 3.0. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. All right, let's keep on going. Article number 3. The Sandbox crypto keeps blowing up. Is it too late to buy? The Sandbox native token SAND is skyrocketing in price, but is it too late to buy is the question. The Sandbox native token has rallied over 600% since Facebook's rebrand as Meta, and 25% since Adidas appeared to confirm a partnership with it. But what is it? The Sandbox is an Ethereum-based blockchain project which lets users play in a virtual world, kind of like Minecraft, creating and exploring galaxies. It used to be a mobile and PC game, but was acquired by Animoca brands in August 2018 and was bought into the blockchain. Players complete tasks such as making a certain material using other assets. They can also save their progress and put it on a public gallery, which is arguably where there is great potential for the world of NFTs to come in further. There are various other similar projects and games though. So what makes the Sandbox so special? After all, it's only the metaverse game with its own token. It's not the only game that allows users to create and use NFTs or integrate them with a marketplace. This whole industry is booming, with new competitors cropping up all the time. So we'll ask a second time, what makes Sandbox the golden child right now? So the reason the Sandbox is sucking up the lion's share of investment right now is due to a few things, though any interested investors out to be warned, as with any crypto, this could change at any point in the future. The first reason is traction creates traction. Success breeds success. And currently, the Sandbox has a lot of it. According to the Motley Fool, as of early November, Sandbox had more than 500,000 registered wallets and 12,000 virtual land owners on its platform. It was also able to raise $93 million in a Series B financing and has had some high profile names such as Snoop Dogg engaged with the platform. The Motley Fool recently recorded and reported this has aroused many people's interest and has them wondering, is it too late to invest in the Sandbox native token Sand? So, indeed, as other coins have seen pullbacks lately, Sand has been holding up by many people's crypto portfolios as it has continued to boom. For this reason, as well as because of how quickly it has jumped up the ranks, many people believe the Sandbox is, though inherently risky, being a small crypto compared to big hitters like Bitcoin and Ethereum, a potentially lucrative investment that could have a lot more legs in it. CoinDesk reports the token Sand has also benefited from a highly anticipated play-to-earn metaverse event, the Sandbox Alpha, scheduled for 3 weeks from November 29th to December 30th. So here we have the Motley Fool reports, given the outsized interest around the metaverse space and the implications that blockchain-based metaverse games could have in this environment, this is a cryptocurrency that investors appear to be ready to jump on. Of course, like all cryptocurrencies, there's inherent risk with owning any digital asset that's difficult to intrinsically value. However, given the various catalysts during this diving this cryptocurrency higher, it appears they may be quite a long way for this one to run. So about the impact, comments by the Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg have had on the Sandbox. Zuckerberg told Facebook annual conference, over time, I hope that we are seen as a metaverse company, and I want to anchor our work and our identity on what we're building towards. One of the world's most powerful companies putting so much stock into the concept of the metaverse piqued interest in platforms like Sandbox and Decentraland. As for Sandbox price prediction, it would be silly for anyone to make any certain claims. That said, under the subheading Sandbox price analysis, can the uptrend be sustained? That Sand is currently trading on a second bullish session and has formed an ascending channel on the daily chart. As long as Sandbox price remains within the confines of the rising channel, its uptrend and will be sustained. A closure above the upper boundary of the chart pattern at $5.54 will see Sand rise to discover new prices above the $5.63 all-time high. However, the price action has resulted in the relative strength index and moving average convergence divergence indicators reaching extremely overbought levels, suggesting that the bullish could fizzle out, pointing to a possible correction in the near term. Therefore, if Sand fails to discover support at $4.98, it may drop to seek support from the middle boundary of the rising channel at $4.54. A drop below the middle boundary could trigger massive sell orders that are likely to pull Sandbox towards the lower boundary of the channel at $3.52, or the moving averages below it. So, Sand is available on Binance, Upbit, Huobi, Uniswap, KuCoin, LCX, Bittrex, LB Bank, Gemini, and so on. At the time of writing, Sand is trading at $10.09, according to Coinbase, and has increased 96.51% in the last 7 days. You should never invest more than you can afford to lose in any cryptocurrency, especially small speculative ones like Sand. So do your own research, everyone. Please do your due diligence. And what do you guys think about this article? The Sandbox crypto keeps blowing up. Is it too late to buy? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, before we head into round 2 of the articles, just want to take the time to let my viewers and my supporters and my listeners know that I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. If you're listening to the podcast, please share it with your friends and family members on Google, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. And if they're in the YouTube space and they love watching the YouTube version of this podcast, then Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. Let's keep on going. Article number 4, Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum Classic Price Analysis, November 24th. The month of November marked mixed feelings for the investors. Most cryptos attained their monthly milestones or all-time high during this month, followed by a dynamic flip to the lower side. Since the past 2 weeks, most cryptos have projected an overall bearish outlook. Accordingly, altcoins like Cardano, Polkadot, and Ethereum Classic noted double-digit losses over the past 2 weeks. Cardano, unlike most cryptos, ADA, witnessed a steady pullout since early September itself. The crypto registered a 41.34% decline from 2nd of September until it touched its 11-week low on 27th of October, after which the bulls triggered an uptrend to hit its 1-month high on November 9th. However, they struggled to find their ground and countered the sell-off as the price further dipped by 28.68% from 9th to 23rd of November. Consequently, the price poked its 15-week low on 23rd of November. While the bears breached the immediate resistance at the $1.80 mark, the bulls failed to find the strength. At press time, ADA was trading at $1.68. The RSI undeniably preferred the sellers by swaying near the oversold territory. Besides, a bullish divergence along the RSI and price action pointed at a possible near-term revival. On the other hand, AO and DMI continue to display a bearish preference. Number 2, Polkadot. Since September 30, DOT undertook a steady uptrend as the price moved along the parallel channel. Accordingly, it more than doubled its value over the next 35 days to poke its all-time high at $55.09 on 4th of November. Since then, DOT bears took over as the price saw a nearly 31% retracement until it touched its 5-week low on 18th of November. Over the past 2 weeks, the bears exhibited sustained pressure as the price fell below its 4-hour, 20, 50, and 200 SMA. While bears ensured resistance at the $43 mark, they successfully pushed below the $39 mark. Consequently, DOT traded at $39.24 at press time. The near-term technicals confirmed analysis by choosing the bearish side. The RSI was southbound and stood at the 42 mark. Additionally, the DMI and AO also displayed an advantage for the bears. However, ADX flashed a weak directional trend. Number 3, Ethereum Classic. After traversing sideways over the 25 days of October and reaching a downward milestone, ETC bulls triggered an upturn, and the alt grew by 39.6% to poke its 10-week high on 9th of November. Since then, the bulls lost their edge as the price declined in a down channel. During this pullback, price action formed a descending triangle, visibly depicting a powerful bearish influence, after which the price downturned to 28.67% from 9th of November to touch its 3-week low on 18th of November. The bulls will need increased momentum to breach the $51.5 mark. At price time, ETC traded at $48.22. The RSI stood below the midline and skewed in favor of bears. Also, AO and DMI continued to display a bearish preference. So there you guys have it. Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum Classic price analysis, 24 November. What do you guys think about this? Comment down below and let me know if you hold any Cardano, Polkadot, or ETC. All right, let's get into our main topic today. It's the last one and it's a good one. It's called Patch of Virtual Land has been sold for $2.4 million in cryptocurrency. So a plot of virtual land in Decentraland has been bought for $2.4 million worth of cryptocurrency on Monday. Decentraland is an online metaverse landscape whose space and items are backed by the Ethereum blockchain. Users participate in this world by purchasing land and things as non-fungible tokens with Decentraland's cryptocurrency Mana. The Metaverse Group bought the virtual real estate in Decentraland for 618,000 Mana, which is worth $2,428,740. The land is located on a prime location in Decentraland's world, in the Fashion Street section that users hope to run and turn into a hub for events and commerce. The space is broken down into 116 smaller subsections, each measuring 52.5 square feet. The sale in Decentraland comes as an influx of excitement and speculation has been directed at the metaverse following Facebook's rebranding into a metaverse-centered company. A plot of land in Decentraland has previously sold for 1,295,000 mana in June, which was then worth 913,228. The buyers had used the land to construct a virtual mall where they sold digital clothing as NFTs. So, Metaverse experiences a rush of attention following Facebook's rebrand to Meta. Facebook unveiled its plan to move past standard social media sites and into the realm of virtual reality with its Metaverse platform during its Connect conference last month. The Metaverse, or Horizon Home in its personal version, involves users working, gaming, and communicating in a virtual world with the use of VR headsets. Mark Zuckerberg, who has spearheaded the shift toward virtual reality, recently announced that the company would hire 10,000 skilled workers from the EU to help construct the Metaverse platform. First, Zuckerberg began speaking about the Metaverse, the new virtual reality platform he is backing in order to create new ways to immerse users in a new experience, getting yogurt with friends and family, shop, etc. We believe the Metaverse will be the successor to the mobile internet. We will be able to express ourselves in completely new, joyful new ways, he declared when he said he shares photos of his children with his parents via the Metaverse. They're going to feel like they're there, right there with us, he's enthused. When you're in a meeting in a metaverse, you will feel like you are sharing the same space, not looking at disembodied faces. Going on to explain what this will be like, Zuckerberg said our experiences online will be more natural than they feel now, making the time we are already spending online better, he explained. He told his audience that the new technology will allow the deep feeling of presence that is currently missing from our technology today. So there you guys have it. What do you guys think about this article? A patch of virtual land has been sold for $2.4 million in cryptocurrency. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. 1, do you actually hold any Decentraland land? 2, are you actually having an avatar in Decentraland? And 3, what do you think about Facebook changing its name to Meta? All right. Before we head out, let's take a look at our prices one last time. Number one, BTC is at $58,470. Ethereum, $4,492. Binance Coin, $655. Tether, $1. Solana, $207. Cardano, $1.66. XRP, $1.04. Polkadot, $39.10. USD coin, 99 cents. And last but not least, Dogecoin at 21 cents. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for making it this far into the podcast and YouTube video. Again, this is Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Catch me here for any unbiased news about crypto. So there will be for crypto and against cryptocurrency. And let me know what you guys think. Catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google. And if you're in the YouTube space, like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, please have a great crypto day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.